very long at the moment, don't they? Well, welcome to this afternoon's practice, or this evening, this morning, whenever you're doing it. I'm going to think about a practice of the heart today, focusing on the heart centre. Some nice back bends, some heart opening postures, stretches to the side. Let's just sit quietly a moment. Let the breath settle and connect to our heart centre, our fourth chakra in the energy system, Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. And the element here is air. So it's all about the breath, but not really only about the breath. Prana's a life force, so a very important energy centre, physically and emotionally. We feel a lot in our heart centre, don't we? A lot going on here. So just settle quietly and comfortably. That's it. It doesn't matter how you sit, as long as you're comfortable. You don't have to have crossed legs. But let's connect to the breath here in our heart centre. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your knee. Palm can be up or down. Shut the eyes and take time to feel the breath. Take time to feel the body breathing. And your breath might be a bit unsettled to start with. It might be a bit shallow, a bit rapid. But as we settle and tune into this basic body rhythm, we're a bit calmer and easier. You need to be aware of the breath in your heart centre. As you breathe in, feel the breath parting the chest and breathing out, gently returning to centre. The in-breath expanding, the out-breath softening. The breath in the space of the palms. The in-breath, the out-breath, and those pauses between the breath. We can relax a bit deeper. Allow your shoulders to soften. Just check that you're not holding anywhere, your jaw's relaxed, your eyes are gently relaxed. And we take time to arrive in this practice together. And as you let go, you can say to yourself, I breathe in and I breathe out. I breathe in and I breathe out. I let go. I let go of any restrictions or pressures I've placed upon myself. I breathe in, I breathe out. I let go of any restrictions or pressures I've placed upon myself. Have a think what you need. What do you need for yourself? now. Maybe you want to be stronger, have more energy, feel more balanced, more grounded. Or maybe you just want to feel more chilled, not to strive so hard. Let's come into the practice. I'm going to move my candle away. So coming on to hands and knees, we'll warm up the spine in our cat-cows. So you're going to breathe in and look up. And breathe out round the back, forehead to thighs. And you can take your sitting bones back towards your heels and take a good stretch out here if you want. And the in-breath and the out-breath. Draw the belly in round the back, tuck the chin in and look at the thighs. So you always start with the tail, the spine, the crown of the head. Whichever way you go. Get a lovely, lovely, beautiful flow going. Well done. And see if you can make this a bit deeper. Next time you look up, just take your head back. So as if you want to get the back of your head on your tailbone. And when you round the back, imagine you get your forehead on your thighs. I know you won't, but it's the direction. It's all about the direction. So pressing down with hands and knees. And a few more in your own time. I'm just going to find some music to play for you. I wasn't very ready today, so you carry on with a few more of these. I'm getting a lovely flow using the breath because the breath is the very essence of your asana practice. That's it. We're preparing the spine for our back bending practice. Good. So a couple more. One you're on and one more. And when you come to the one more and you're in scaredy cat like this, take a few deep breaths and feel the breath in the back. Tuck your chin in more, lengthen the back of the neck. Push down with your hands. Tuck your tail under, make space through the low back. And then take your knees apart if it's right for you. And you can bend the elbows if you want. Or you can take the arms out nice and straight. Forehead on the mat. I sometimes quite like to take the hold of the edges of the mat and pull myself forward and get a lovely stretch here. But you must draw the shoulders back. And you drop the chin towards the floor. So whatever does it for you. A few slow breaths. And feel the breath in the back body. Feel the breath in the space of the heart at the back. Think about our breath just in the front, don't we? Lovely. So a few more breaths there. Lovely. So come back. Come back onto hands and knees now. I'm going to come into one called Tiger. I think I'll come sideways on so you can see me properly. Okay. And you've done this before, some of you. You're going to breathe in, look up, lift your leg. The same moment, just check the hips are level. That's it. Drop the right hip. Firm up the tummy, look up, lift the knee higher. Exhale round the back, squeeze the belly in. And again, press down with hands. And exhale. Let's do 2 more now. See if you can lift the knee even higher. Well done. And round the back even more. And on the next one, we're going to all hold it like that. Lift higher, round the back, forehead to knee, and help the foot through so you're in your lunge. So tuck the toes under, walk back a little bit, put the front of the foot on the mat. That helps to protect the knee. And you can kind of come up and we'll open our heart. 5 breaths. 1. Just imagine there's a little thread attached to your breastbone lifting you up. Another one to the crown of the head, roll the shoulders back, tuck the tail under, and get a really yummy stretch through that left front thigh. And that's beautiful. And let's move. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, it's right arm over left. Give yourself a lovely hug. Good. And we inhale. Left arm over right. Self hug it in. Great. And one more. And you're going to hold it like this. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathing into your back. Feel the breath here. Well done. So your right arm's over your left as you come up. You can stay like that. You can do that, or you can do the mudra, the eagle arms. 3 nice deep breaths here. And exhale. And breathing in and out. And breathing in and out. So this next one might be a bit wobbly. Be careful. Open your wings and you're very welcome to stay there. Or you can straighten the leg and we'll come back for 5 breaths. So you hold it like that if you're okay. I'm just going to demonstrate. If you're a little bit wobbly, you can turn those toes out, the left toes to the right edge of the mat, and that might sort of, it's a lot more stable actually like that. 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3, and then you can come forward. 5 breaths. If this is too much, feel free to take your hands down. I'm giving you lots of options. And if you need to bend the front knee, that's fine too. Let's say we're going to do 4. 1, roll the shoulder blades together. 2, 3, and breathing in and out, and 4. And well done. Reach up, reach forward, tuck the toes under. So this is your first down dog. You do whatever suits you, particularly if you haven't done. I'm getting mummed up with the old words now. If you haven't done down dog today, you can do a few little rises, lift the heels up and down, or you might take a little walk on the spots. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, move, breathe out, hold. Walking the dog or whatever feels right. A little wiggle. Oh, down dog, so yummy, isn't it? Keep the neck nice and long. Press down with the palms. Get a lovely lift up through your sit bones. Let's do 2 more breaths. And exhale. And breathing in and out. Bring the knees down. I'll turn around because I'm going to do the other side. Let's start again. Left leg. Lift the knee high, look up. Zip up those tummy muscles, drop the left hip. And round the back. Can you give your knee a kiss? Or do you have to blow it one? I had one of my students say that he'd have to email it one. I'm going to do 5 of these. And it's the same as the cat-cow. You always move from the tail up the spine to the crown of the head. I believe that's 4. If it's not, no worries. Let's lift up high. Draw your knee in, round the back. Feel a nice stretch through the shoulders. And help that foot through, okay? So tuck the back toes under, walk back a bit so we get a nice yummy stretch through the right thigh. And remember, if you're wobbly, this is fine. You can tuck the toes under. I just find it helps my knee to keep the front of the foot on the mat, but we're all very different. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm doing it wrong, so we'll have to start again. I should have kept that knee bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathing in and out. We're going to move. Breathe in, and the left arm comes over. And again. And then it's the right. And the left. So hold the hug. Give yourself a delicious hug. Tuck the chin in. Feel the breath in the back body. Enjoy that stretch. Feel the ribs moving in the back. The area of our lungs is much larger in the back than the front. So nice deep breaths here. Well done. Come up. This is fine. This is fine. Or Garuda arms, the eagle. Take the elbows away a bit more. Look up if you like. 3 breaths. You can make this into more of a back bend if you want. And exhale. And breathing in and out. And in and out. And jolly well done. Open your wings. Lift your heart. Stay like this. Straighten the leg. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to float over. It's like a flying bird over the leg. You can take the hands down if it feels better. 1. So push back with your left sitting bone. And 2. Keep the shoulders soft. 3. 4. Keep that left knee soft. And breathing in and out. And well done. Reach forward. Tuck your toes under and step to the front of your mat. And just hang your own forward bend a moment. Forward bend's always lovely. Just let your spine feel beautifully free, your neck long. Have a little bit of a wiggle. Get that waterfall effect. The spine just flowing over the legs. The neck long, holding anywhere. See if you feel a little bit freer. After flexing and extending the spine in our cats and our tigers. And let's slowly restack the spine. Brilliant. Good. So you're standing at the front of your mat. I'm just standing here so I can fit in the screen. Take your left hand on your heart, your right hand on top. Your feet are hip width apart. We're going to open up through the sides of the body now. You're going to breathe in, take a little twist to your right. And breathe out to the centre. To the left. Try to keep the hips facing forwards. Good. And again. I'm coming to my left now and I'm going to hold it. I'm going to bend the knees slightly so I can take that left leg back. Slide the left arm down the left leg and I can reverse the warrior. So remember that right knee's bent, it's over the ankle, just check it's stable. So you can look back, you can look up, and make the mudra, whatever feels right for you. But push down with that right foot so you get more space through the right ribs. I'm going to stand this way on. You stay there for a few more breaths. You can see me better. Let's do 2 more breaths. Breathing in and out. And in and out. So let's straighten that front right leg and come out even more. So you get this, keep this lovely space through the underside of the body as we come into Trikonasana. Reach towards the side wall and a lovely length from your left hip to your right fingers. Where you're going to take your right hand, the knee might be perfect for you. It's more about getting the shape right in this. Some can come down further. Wrap the left arm round. See if you can give your right inner thigh a tickle. Draw the left hip back. Roll the left shoulder back. Lift your heart. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, and breathe out. It's a bit of a twist here, isn't it? If it's right for you, Trikonasana. You can look up or not look up. Just check you've got one lovely line between your arms. Well done. And some can take their hands inner or outer foot. Nice deep breaths. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out a little bit more rotation to the left. And just imagine your arms are stretching from your heart center. You've got no shoulders to feel. So some will stay there, some will have a rest. And remember, if the shoulder's not happy, this is always a brilliant option. Some will come over and take more of a lateral stretch. So you've got this lovely yummy stretch on the outer left foot right to the fingers. And then just do a lovely sort of curve over there. Push into the outer edge of the foot and bow the body. Breathe into the left ribs. You can look up under the left arm or you can look to the left pinky toe. Nice deep breaths into the left lung, making space. Keep that left leg strong, but the left knee soft. Draw it through the thighs. And as you hang there, you can let gravity, your breath, and the weight of your body help to ease you down. Letting go. Let's do 2 more breaths. Breathing in and out. And in and out. Bend the front knee, flow up. Meet me in Viratu. Breathe in, palms down. Breathe out, palms up. Hands meet in a prayer. Well done. Come and step to the front of your mat. I'm going to stay sideways on. I'll turn this way for now. So we can do the other side. Okay. I'm going to do your left side. Actually, let me think. Yeah, that's fine. So put your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your heart, your right hand on top. Do a little twist there, and again. So I've got discombobulated with the old left and right. You might need to just change over because you've got to have, no, you've got to have your right arm, you are right, I'm right, bend the knee, step your right leg back, and we reverse our warrior. See, your gaze could be outer right foot. It's hard all this turning round, remembering the old left and right. Good. Just check your knee though. More important that we've got this right than the left and right, that we've got the alignment right. That's it. And then you've got this beautiful curve all the way through the side of the body. All the way through the left side of the body. And breathe. I love this posture. I love these spacious postures. Well done. So keep the space you made through the underside of the body while you straighten the left leg. And maybe you're going to come back even more. And we reach. So take the hand wherever. I don't want that. Forward bend. It's lateral stretch. Wrap the arm round. See if you can give the left inner thigh a little tickle here. Draw the left hip back. Draw the right hip back. Tuck the left buttock under. Well done. If it's right for you, so that lovely stretch between the arm stretch from the heart centre, shoulders stacked here. You can look ahead, you can look up, but don't look down like that. Try and keep the neck in line with the spine if you're just looking ahead. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, breathe out a little bit more twist here. So I absolutely love this posture. I love this one. It's so energizing in the spring and it really tones the liver and gallbladder. You can come a little bit more lateral if it's right for you. Push down with the outer back foot. Or sometimes you just need to be stretched out, don't you? And if you want to go a bit deeper, we can hang there. And we just let go and let gravity, the weight of the outer body, and the breath ease us down. You can look towards the side or you can look down at the pinky toe. So fingertips pointing towards the pinky toe. Let's do 2 more breaths. Breathing in and out. Lovely strong legs. Knees soft but lifted, thighs strong. Breathing in and out. Bend that knee to come up. Sweep the arm back. There are 2. Breathe in, palms down. Breathe in, palms up. Soften the shoulders. Hands to your heart. Great. So you're standing at the front of your mat now. We're going to move again. We're going to breathe in, come up. This is drinking bird. Exhale. Squeeze knees and thighs, rocking horse. Drinking bird, I'm going to do 5 of these. Rocking horse. Sit your bum back a little bit more, lift your chest. Let's just do 1 more. And then because you love it, you can meet me in chair or rocking horse. 5 breaths. Squeeze knees and thighs together. Inhale, lengthen out the spine. Exhale, root down. 3 breaths already. Sit a bit deeper. Breathing in and out. Lovely and strengthening for your thighs. We're going to do dancer posture soon. Breathing in and out. So strengthening and stretching and strengthening the thighs. Come down, forward bend. Well done. Step back to down dog. 5 nice deep breaths here. Press down with your hands, lift up through your sit bones even more. You're doing beautifully. Couple more breaths. Neck is beautifully long. And well done. Come onto your knees. And take a moment in the child. Relax your forehead. Feel the breath in the back body. Soften your forehead. And just take a moment to check how you feel and how your back feels. Come up slowly, meet me here, and some of you have done this. This next one's called Anahata posture, posture of the heart. I used to call it puppy because it's like a little dog. So you lift your bum up. I'm going to keep my hips over my knees. Walk my knees back a bit. Take my fingers to the corner of my mat. Lift my bum high and drop my chest towards the mat. So forehead down. That's it. So you may want to hold the edges of the mat. I quite like that. That gives me a good stretch under the arms. Lift under the armpits. Some of you will get chest chin down. You can hold the top of the mat as well. No, I think the edges are better. It keeps the shoulders nice and just breathe. So you're getting this lovely sort of softness between the shoulders. As you breathe out, see if you can let go a bit deeper into the mat. Keep pushing back through your tailbone, that's it. Dropping the chest. Just easing out into our mid-back, our thoracic spine. It's a lot more rigid than the rest of the back. A couple more breaths. Shoulders are soft. Well done. So bend the elbows, come forward to Sphinx. Let's rest a moment in Sphinx. So my elbows are under my shoulders. I'm going to push down with the elbows and roll the shoulders back. So I've got a lovely length from the elbows to the shoulders. And my gaze is just in front of me, not looking up, just in front of me. So the next in line with the spine. A few breaths here. Breathe in, draw the chest through. Breathe out, lengthen the spine. It's quite a gentle one, but it's very effective. We're still working to get this lovely concaveness in our mid-back. That's it. That's what you want. You see people walking around all round shouldered, don't you? We don't back bend enough. We're always forward bending. Keep the neck long. We need to move the spine always to keep it healthy. Back bending, side bending, twisting. So either stay there or come down. Take your hands just in front of your shoulders or a bit further forward. Keep the elbows in. And if you're okay with this, you're going to come up into your version of Cobra. This is fine. Whatever feels good for you, try to relax your bum. Breathe in, push the chest through. Breathe out, lengthen the spine. Push your thighs into the floor like they're the cobra's tail. So lovely back bend here, but go gently. If the back starts to hurt, go back into Sphinx. A couple more breaths. Keep the neck long. Keep the shoulders down the back. Draw the shoulders down the back. That's it. Always have the big toes towards each other. One more breath. Keep the tummy firm. Breathing in and up. Come down gently. So, while you watch me, just make a pillow. Actually, rest your chin in your hands. Little version here of crocodile. It's fine. And you can bend your knees and you can just sway them from side to side. Release out the back. All right. We're going to do dance laying on your side. I'm just going to demonstrate. So you're going to make a pillow of your right arm. I'm going to come and lay facing the left. Bend the knees for now. And the left arm comes round. It takes the left foot or the left ankle. Or just push the hand into the foot and take your heel towards your bum. Could straighten the underneath leg. Rolling the shoulder back. That's brilliant. And then you can start to just come away a little bit. Just push the foot into the hand. So you're opening up, just like you would be. Just like you would be if you were standing up doing dancer. Like we're doing later. You know, like your dancer. You're doing this, but laying down. You dance, so you're bow. You're standing or laying down bow. So a couple more breaths there. Get a lovely stretch through the front thigh. Well done. Turn straight over and do the same on the other side. Okay, it's going to roll over. Make a pillow of the left arm. Keep the left knee soft. take the right ankle on top of the foot and take your heel towards your bum for now. And then push the foot into the hand to ease away. Have that underneath leg straight if you like. Roll the shoulders back. So you're coming to this lovely, lovely, lovely back bend here. Hold it for a few more breaths. So just like I'm doing standing up. And laying down bow. Keep the tummy lovely and firm. And a couple more breaths. Well done. Come onto your tummy. Take your hands under your shoulders. Take a nice big stretch back. Take a few breaths. Come into child a moment. Round the back. Lengthen your spine after that back bend. Good. Well done. Come up slowly. At the back of your mat, come into a low kneel. Take your hands to your heart. Then breathe in and come up a little back bend. As you breathe out, you're going to have a little look over to the right. Inhaling up. Exhale to the left. Little half camel. Inhaling up. Exhale, take a seat. Let's do two more. The in breath. The out breath. Coming up. Breathing out. One more. Well done. Come down. Let's take a moment and come into child. Relax. Feel the length in your back body. And I'm going to give you an option here. We'll come into hare for those who want to. So, if you've got high blood pressure, or you've got glaucoma, or any pressure with the eyes, or a neck injury, or you've had a brain injury, please don't do this. Or if you don't like inversions, don't do it. It's just a little gentle alternative to your headstand. So you're down in rabbit. Look, if you like. You're down in child. And you just lift your bum up here. And you roll onto the crown of the head. Lift your arms up, the hare's ears. Or interlink your fingers and reach up. Tuck the chin in. A couple more breaths. Come down really slowly and just rest in child. Don't rush up from an inversion. Brilliant. Come up really slowly. Well done. Just take a moment to check you're okay. And you're not giddy and you haven't got a head rush or anything. So now we're going to tuck the toes under and we're going to take another down dog, which is going to take us up to standing. Tuck your toes under and take some nice deep breaths in down dog. Tuck your chin in, look at your thighs. Press your hands down and particularly check that you're spreading your fingers out. And the weight is the base of the thumb, the base of the fingers, particularly the base of the thumb and the index finger. Draw your ribs towards your thighs. And if you like, lift your heels off and you can take your heels over to the right. And bend the right knee, swing your hips towards the right. And you might start to look under the left arm. You might even come up on left fingertips. Spin the ribs towards the left. You might even lift up a little bit, lift the fingers off. Well done. Let's do exactly the same on the other side. Lift off, heels towards the left, swing the bum towards the left, bend the left knee. Start to spin the ribs towards the right. Come up on right fingertips. You might look under the right arm. You might even just hover the right fingers off, or even lift them higher. Keep pressing down with the left hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Jolly well done. Lift the heels high. Take a little walk on the spot and start to take this little walk towards the front of the mat. Baby steps, and make sure you feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the texture of your mat. We rush through so quickly. These few weeks have given us a chance to slow down, haven't they? Hopefully it's a good thing. Hopefully everybody might be a little bit different afterwards. Come on. Right, now for our balance. Your favourite bit. Have a drink of water if you need one. Gosh, it's such beautiful weather outside. We're so lucky, aren't we? It makes everything so much better. I think the only problem is the hair. Colin dyed my roots yesterday. I'm very pleased with them, but I thought, oh, I'll go and buy some more, so I'm stocked up. None in Morrison's at all, no hair colour in Morrison's at all. And then I looked online on Amazon, thought this would be easy, I'll just order some. 50 quid for a small tube of Clairol's root touch-up. So we'll all have very different hairstyles after this, won't we? So Dancer, I'm going to really lengthen up through that right side. My lamp's in the way. Grow tall. So I like to do this because it creates space to the side and the front of the body, and you're not inclined to come forward in this. This might be enough today. You don't even have to come into the balance. That might be quite enough. Let me stand sideways on so you can all see better. That might be enough. Otherwise, we'll take a little sort of, like you did laying down really, a quad stretch. That's it, push the hand into the foot to stretch the quad. And then we can push the foot into the hand and we can open. Just take 8 breaths. 1, 2. So you can look up at your fingers or not. Find a good drishti, a good place to look. 4. I'm working my thigh parallel to the floor, my shin vertical. Try to keep the hips squared off, the shoulders squared off. How many do you think we've done? Should we say 6? Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. So this left foot comes behind the right, and I'm going to curtsy. And I'm going to come, take the left hand down so I can take a seat. I'm going to swivel round to the front again. You don't need to move. So twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes twist. This is fine. You might want to straighten that underneath leg. Some people do that. Fine, just as good, just as good. Sit beautifully tall, take a few deep breaths. So hands on the shin, breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, relax. So you can grow even taller. I'm going to reach up through that right side. Place the fingertips behind the spine. You can give yourself a little hug here. Or you might take your left hand and put it on your heart and connect to the space of the heart for a few breaths here. Come a wee bit further. Breathing in tall, breathing out, relaxing. Breathing in energy, releasing any energetic blockages, just very energizing. particularly this time of the year when we can feel a bit icky. One more breath, breathing in. Deep rotate, ease it out. Even cover that a little bit further. Look at the front. Take your left hand down. Take the left foot, right foot, put it there. Left foot in the right thigh. Reach up through the right hand. Cut the left knee. Take a little twist to the left. 5 breaths. So make sure you're sitting beautifully tall and you're not leaning back like that. I've seen a lot of people leaning back like this. Breathe in, breathe out. And a little bit more. Good, one more breath. Look towards the front, take that left hand down. Now do a lovely sort of wild thing. Push through with the left hand. 1. Tuck the tail under. Push the right side forward. 3. 4. 5. Wonderful. Come all the way down. Let's take that right leg back so we can come into our pigeon and stretch out the hips. So you may need to put something under your bum. If you haven't got a block handy, a cushion will do. Make sure you're comfortable. Have a wiggle around and be comfortable. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee and settle down. Check the right leg's nice and straight. Fingertips on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, chin towards the floor. Again. Exhale. Lovely. So next time you come down, you're going to stay there. You might want to ease that left knee away a bit and have a little walk over towards the right. Maybe do 1 potato, 2 potato, or rest down and relax. You might want to reach forward. Whatever feels right for you. Allow yourself to soften. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into the mat. Letting go. Allowing yourself to soften, particularly through that right front thigh. Eventually your right front thigh and your left sitting bone will be level. And think to yourself, where am I holding? Where do I feel tight? And then use that lovely pause at the out breath to allow yourself to sink a little bit deeper, allow yourself to let go. We hold on to so much stuff, especially in our hips, both emotionally and physically. Allow softening here to take place. And what's happening? Are you screwing up your eyes? Are you clenching your jaw? Are your shoulders soft? See if you can let go even deeper. Relax your forehead. Lovely. Let's come up slowly. Lift your heart. So you might come onto into child and take a rest. You might just come onto your hands and knees. You might come into down dog. Or you might tuck The right toes under, lift the left leg, big stretch, stack the hips and open up. Push down with your hands, stretch up through your arms. You can flex your foot. You might look under the left armpit, you might look under the right. Just start to lift that left heel towards the right shoulder. Push down with the left hand so your shoulders aren't skew with. Keep the tummy firm. Couple more breaths. Lift that leg up. Take it down. Start to walk. And here we go. We're going to walk through again. Slowly feeling the mat beneath your feet. Feeling the earth. And we can come up. Oh, lovely. So you sort of notice, don't you? We have our little walk up the hill every day, our allocated hour, and everybody's a bit limited where to go within walking distance from home. But just notice so much more, so many beautiful things. And sometimes we go around the hill one way, and sometimes the other way. And you will see something different when you go the other way. It's always different coming back, isn't it? So. A nice big stretch up through your left side. Grow even taller. So you need to lengthen out the waist and root down with that left foot. The shoulders are soft. And if it's a sort of fragile day, this is perfect. You don't even need to take your foot off. Otherwise, you keep that knee a little bit soft. And right hand holds the right foot. And take your heel towards your bum and take a nice quad stretch. So we've worked to strengthen and stretch our quads through this practice. We've been preparing for dancer posture. It's our peak posture. And we've opened the chest, so it's a back bend. Keep the tummy firm, keep the hips squared off as you push the foot into the hand. I've got that standing knee soft, that left knee soft. You can make the mudra if you like. You could look up, just ahead. Keep pushing the foot into the hand. Working the thigh parallel to the floor, the shin vertical. Sole of the foot faces the ceiling. Let's take 5 breaths now. And exhale, breathing in, out 2, breathing in, out 3, lift your heart, breathing in, out 4, breathing in, out 5, and take a curtsy. Oh, well done. Take a seat, take the right hand down, sit down, so the left knee is bent, there you are, keep turning around so you get the best view. And we can straighten that underneath leg or not. Just check that if you haven't got the underneath leg straight, both sitting bones are on the ground. Take your hands on your shin, and as you breathe in, grow beautifully tall. As you breathe that root down, the shoulders are soft. Good. Love twists for this time of the year. Good for toning the liver again. Good for our digestion. You know, sometimes I find feel a bit rubbish, a bit crap before you start the class. You always feel better afterwards, even if it just lasts for a little while. Always feel a bit more energized. Let's reach up, take your fingertips behind you, do a self-hug, or you might just connect with this lovely heart center of yours. And exhale, breathing into the space of the heart. Breathing out, sending that energy all the way through you to recharge you, revitalise you. Can you come in a bit more, extra squeeze in the tummy. Postures to nourish you. So you've got this lovely sort of corkscrew effect from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Well done. Let's take a little bit of a derotation. So I'm going to take my right hand down, release the left foot, and come into what we call I call this mermaid posture. Big stretch up the left arm, cut the right knee, a little twist here, 5 breaths. So push on the knee to come around a little bit more. Think about the tummy, the ribs, the chest, the shoulder, all coming round. And find your gaze if your neck's all right. Once again, a lovely twist from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. One more breath, breathing in and out. Push down with your right hand. This might be enough if you don't want to come up. Otherwise, as it tuck your tail under, push the left thigh forward and come into a little back bend here. You can look up, you can look down, it doesn't matter. Well done. Got one more posture, coming into pigeon. With the left leg coming back. So it might be different this side, have a wiggle. Some people just sort of do that, that's fine. Some people like need to bend the knee. But nice, straight right leg, look up. Roll the shoulders back, lift your heart. And we can come down chin towards the mat. And lift, so really lengthening the spine out the pelvis here. And see while you do this, do you feel freer? That's it. Does your spine feel a bit freer? Do you feel a little bit looser in the hips? Let's stay down here this time. Make a pillow. I quite like to take a little walk away to the left to get a nice stretch through my bum on the right side and relax and soften. And while you're doing that, letting go. Some people find this quite difficult. You can, I said this in my other video, you can always do a laying down version of pigeon, which could just be like that. Could be like that, or like that. Okay, so if you ever want to do that instead, that's perfectly good. You're still getting the same benefits. So let go of any effort in the breath. It's about finding your edge. You breathe in, you breathe out, you let go. And maybe go a little bit deeper. And then you stay there. You breathe in, you breathe out, and maybe a bit deeper. And maybe you don't, maybe you go back a bit. Just find a place that's really yummy, that feels good with you. It takes a while and it's only practice. And it takes time to stretch out the connective tissues that make up our whole body. It's taken a long time for them to get all tight and bound up. It's going to take a long time for them to stretch out. But, you know, with yoga, we've got all the time in the world, haven't we? We never have to be anywhere. A little practice every day, just 20 minutes a day. And it helps. So a couple more breaths here. See where you're holding. Can you let go a little bit more on your hips? Where are you tight? Yoga really teaches us body awareness. Come up. Well done. So you can take a little resting child. You can come into down dog, or you can tuck the back toes under. You can lift the knee, and we can scoop that right leg up, and we can open up. Press down with your hands. Keep the back leg strong. Look under the right armpit, under the left. If you look under the left, you might be able to see if you can see your foot. Take your heel towards your bum. But push down with the right hand so the shoulders are nice and level. Keep the neck long. Keep the tummy firm. Press down with your hands. Couple more breaths. Breathing in and out. And in and out. Stretch the leg up, give a little shake. Well done, you. A little walk on the spot. Great. So let's take time to come down. Come up to kneeling. Put something warm on if you need to. We're going to take Shavasana in a minute, but we're going to do a little seated meditation first. So make sure you're comfortable. Take time to maybe take a cushion to put under your bum. Sit however you like. If you want to lean against the wall, that's nice. It's lovely to have a good straight spine for this. Take time to settle. And then we can finish as we started. So when you're settled, and there's no rush, put one hand on your heart, the other hand on your knee, to connect to your special heart chakra. And connect to the breath here. Shut your eyes. Enjoy the stillness. The breath in the space of the heart. The in-breath parting the centre. The out-breath returning to centre. The gentle rise and fall. The breath in the space of the heart. I'd like you to visualise a beautiful white light in your heart centre. A beautiful white light in the space of the heart. And as you breathe in, see this white light expanding throughout your whole body. And as you breathe out, absorbing that beautiful healing light into every cell. Breathing in, breathing out, absorbing all that goodness and healing energy. See the white light expanding with every breath. It could fill you with warmth that feels like sunshine to nourish every cell. Breathing in, seeing the light expanding. Breathing out, absorbing nourishing and healing energy. And if there's any areas that feel particularly in need, take time to send that nourishing and healing energy and light there. To any areas of tension or stress or problem areas. Breathing in nourishing healing energy. Breathing out, sending it out to these areas. And then think about somebody or some people who are in need of healing, who are in need of your healing energy, whether they're poorly physically or poorly emotionally. And hold them in your heart and send them that love and healing energy. Anyone struggling, all the carers, all those who work so hard for us at the moment, the people who work in the supermarkets, the doctors and nurses, those who work in care homes. Send them all love and energy. And sending that love and healing light to the whole world. And very slowly now, drawing that beautiful light, that healing energy back into your heart. Draw it back into your heart and keep it with you. And it's there when you need it. And then say thank you to your heart for looking after you so well and working so hard for you. Very slowly open your eyes and we'll take Shavasana. We'll take time to get settled, laying down on your mat in a comfortable position. With each breath, allow yourself to let go. Feel the earth holding you, supporting you. Taking time now to absorb all the good work we've done this afternoon, whenever you've done this practice. Taking your awareness inwards. Taking time to be still. Give yourself permission now just to be, just to be. start to stretch or yawn or take a few deep breaths, whatever you need for you. And then in your own time, coming onto your side and helping yourself up to seated. And we'll finish the practice. Breathing in and gathering your hands to the crown, to your brow for peaceful thoughts, to your throat for kind words, and to your heart. Namaste. Thank you for sharing the practice. Stay well, have a good week, and drink plenty of water. Lots of love till next time. By the way, I'm going to start doing live online classes. Probably not this week, but next week. So look out for those. Thank you.